What's going on, everybody? List season has officially begun. Guys, are the 2024 year-end Billboard charts out yet? Because why aren't they out yet? Unless I'm blind and I haven't seen them come out yet. They're not out, and I'm pissed because I need something to use for my lists, and they're still not out, which kind of pisses me off. Okay, you don't want to see me pissed off. Okay, I punch metal for fun. Okay, you don't want to see me pissed off. That's all I'm saying. But to start off the list season, we got Crow with the top 10 best and worst hit songs of 2024. Now, I already saw the worst ones on Twitter. I kind of spoiled myself. I'm sorry. I pre-watched. I'm sorry. I didn't see the best ones though, because they don't post it on Twitter. They post it on YouTube. So I already seen this. So this first part, which is 4 minutes long. So all right, let's go. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait. We got the meal. Bagels with cream cheese. Cinnamon bagels. With the cinnamon. No. Not just cinnamon. Cinnamon swirl bagels with cream cheese. And obviously, we got our water here. Stay hydrated. Welcome, brother.
Yo, check out this new TikTok trend where we turn classic love songs into Treat You Better, but again in under 2 minutes.
Kids don't have a little too much of something terrible. This man is a genius. I don't know about it. I don't know about all his other music. I don't give a fuck about that. But Pyro, that song is true fire.
Damn, girl, you crazy. This is definitely not my fault. We are literally both cheating on each other, Lamau. She pissed me off somehow, she still get whatever she wants. So, let me...
I always forget that this song exists for some reason. I just always forget. Bryson Tiller had a hit song this year. That just seems so fake to me. You know what I'm saying?
Get this straight.
It's so forgettable, I feel like.
Yet you can't stop spending money on her. You know that mostly says something about you, right, man? She's not a gold digger. You're just horny. Thank you for coming to couples therapy. That'll be $10 bajillion.
Long live cowgirls, never gonna settle on down, girl.
Hookers. That was the word you were looking for, Morgie. Girls who will roleplay being in love with you for that one-night stand you're paying them for, and then they're gone in the morning because they got their money. Basically, this is Morgan Wallen's pro-sex worker anthem. Preach, brother.
I got a thing for the wild.
There's just something inherently funny about Worst New Artist of the Year contender Jesse Murph going, I got a thing for the wild one. And then the wild one in question is...
They want to be Flo Rida. And, wait, who was on that song? Wait. Hey, I heard you were wild. I think it was Sia on that song. Sia? I think Sia was on that song. Or somebody else, I forgot. They want to be them so bad, bro. Flo Rida absolutely clears.
Actual swamp ogre Jelly Roll. Though, Jelly Roll is almost twice Jesse Murph's age. Guess he's got a thing for the child.
Wait, Jesse Murph is 20?
By the way, have you seen what Jelly
Damn.
Roll's been up to this year?
Lonely road, take me home. Every time I go right, everything goes wrong.
At this point, if a song is featuring Jelly Roll, I'm gonna assume it's one of the worst songs ever made without even listening to it.
That's his fault. Inside of the truck bed this morning with a bone dry, but love Jack.
How do you still
Damn, she has her mind.
vigilante who also wants to shoot his girlfriend? Same album as Wait in the Truck, by the way. Apparently, domestic violence is good, actually. For my money,
What?
this is the definitive MAGA anthem.
Damn, guys. Guess I'm a
Sorry,
Trump
no,
supporter now.
You absolutely do not have the swagger to pull off this kind of
Unlucky.
song. You sound more like you should be a Kids Bop kid. Not that any of those exist anymore either.
That actually sounds so true. I'm not gonna lie. I can hear it in the song too.
Those are AI voices.
that is not
right? We all agree on that.
a good
AI
noise.
ruins everything. I swear. Between this utter bastardization of Move Your Feet and worst song of the year contender Bigfoot, I have to assume Nicki has, some kind of anti-foot fetish. Her ideal world is one where everybody alive is defeated.
If I was to ask for Megan Thee Stallion if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at a feat?
You're a 52-year-old dad. Nobody is offended by your outdated shtick anymore. We just think it's cringe now. You're not
And all that.
sorry. Alright, time to break character for a bit. This song's probably gonna miss the year end, but I ain't gonna let being like the 105th biggest hit of
I know.
2024
I already know.
making it my #1 worst hit of the year. Okay, look, I know Kalani gave this their blessing, theoretically. Wouldn't be shocked if their label made them do it, but I won't speculate. But I just hate songs like this on principle. The whole intent is, I am using this beautiful woman's name as my song title for SEO, which is already inherently misogynistic, but then to do that to a non-binary person, implicitly invalidating their gender identity in the process? No, piss right the hell off with that. Actually, genuinely infuriating. Hardly matters that the fidelity of the recording is terrible, the beat itself is a fragment, the song barely crosses the 2-minute mark, and also the dude just sounds like an absolute pussy. Like, come on, this kid just has absolutely no game, right? Anyways, here's number 0.
You'll hear my thoughts on that song on my best list. Unlucky, bro.
My God, it's like you asked someone.
Stay
to
tuned
write
for my
songs
thoughts on that
repeat
song and the best list,
about
guys.
music in the 2020s, and they just handed this into you. I'm almost in awe.
Oh, yeah, that
of how
song
bad
sucks
this
balls.
song is. 2024 was a good year for the charts, right?
Oh, that's why solo. Oh my
in the
god.
sense that a lot of stuff happened, yeah.
What?
Like the Kendrick versus Drake beef, that was a big story for a few months, and and then there was the supposed return of pop music, which amounted to a few pop girls having pretty good years, and not much else happened, actually. We pretty much said, yeah, that's good enough by about late June or so. Okay, but the music was good, right?
Yeah. Well,
Well, yeah, it was good. In the same way that, like, most years of popular music trend towards being good. There were a lot of songs this year I liked. More songs I genuinely enjoyed than the last 2 years at the very least. I'd say that, on the whole, it was an above average year for the charts. So, why do I still feel underwhelmed?
lose gun.
Honestly, I think it's because there just wasn't that one song that made the rest of the year feel worth it. A lot of good songs, even a handful of great songs, but nothing truly excellent either. I got some 2015 vibes from this year, but honestly,
Maybe. I feel like a lot of people like Die with the Smile though. Like that song is huge. Like top 3 on the fucking global. Bruno Mars in general, like the guy on the screen is huge right now, bro. He has 2 songs like topping the global charts at once, which is kind of crazy, with 2 different other artists. I feel like everyone really likes Die with the Smile right now. I feel like that's like a really huge song.
it's probably closer to 2019, except with, let's be honest here, lower lows. And it doesn't help that most of the best hits this year aren't even gonna make the year end.
I'm sorry, I'm basic, bro. The best thing I've heard from Brat this year is Apple. I'm sorry, bro. I'm
Yeah,
basic
that's
as fuck.
The other big snag in the narrative. 2024 was the year of the charts, and the cultural zeitgeist felt distinctly out of step with each other. We had a Brat summer, yet Charlie XCX has 0 year-end hits to Tucker Moist 2. Megan Thee Stallion got her first solo #1 hit by basically kicking off this year's dissing contest, and nope, not on the year end. Benson Boone has as many year-end hits as Chapel Roan. Yeah, it felt like a lot was happening in the moment, but
That is a depressing ass fact.
That
is
is
actually sad, bro.
That way. Beats me. I ain't a historian, and I ain't a cultural analyst either. Hell, the entire theme of my best list last year was how little I value the charts as either a cultural metric or standard of quality. 2024, on the whole, was a great year for music, thank God, even if the charts were merely above average. And despite this year's numerous attempts to stop me, I've managed to wrangle together a pretty cool list of songs anyways. I'm simply too powerful to be stopped, John Billboard. Anyways, I
John
don't really
Billboard?
go over my eligibility rules again.
Wait,
There it is.
John Mayer owns
Don't
Billboard?
know what's coming just because we
What?
watched a few other best lists. Us reviewers aren't a hive mind, y'all. Hive mind have their own channel. Anyways, let's get to it. These are the top 10 best hit songs of 2024. Number 10.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, hey, speaking of,
Okay, by the way, guys, every list this year we'll have the obligatory Chappell Roan pick, Kendrick Lamar pick, and probably Billie Eilish pick. 100%. I'm just telling you, like, to preface this whole list season, guys, like those are these are just gonna be the most obvious. Like, don't even be surprised when you see Billie Eilish, Kendrick, and Chappell Roan show up. Like, it's just not gonna be surprising. And maybe even Charlie XCX, maybe. Depends on people's requirements. Like, I'm just saying. Like, just every best list. I'm telling you.
Chappell Roan strikes me as a very classical kind.
And then also, like, worst lists. Like, I mean, expect Benson Boone, Kanye, Truck Bed, High Road, all those songs.
Kind of pop star in both style and presentation, like the kind Lady Gaga really wanted to be, still wants to be, frankly, but was just.
And I'd wanna be next
to
to
you.
you.
Doesn't even have to contend with because retro pop is in right now, and there was literally no better time for someone like her to break through. Helps that she brought with her, you know, the best hook of the year. God, what have you done indeed? That's how I feel about a lot of this year. But yeah, it's a great sing-along melody, and Chappell absolutely sells it, both in its soaring grandiosity and just the sheer horror and disgust contained within the words themselves.
Won't make my mama proud. It's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl.
Because more than anything, Pink Pony Club captures those feelings of anxiety and dread that are way too familiar to damn near every queer person, especially those that grew up in conservative households, of constantly worrying about how their family would judge them if they knew, of how
Unfortunately, I do not relate to this song.
Failing, but most
I mean, I don't like it.
how freeing and euphoric
I think it's a
to
bop.
be yourself.
I'm keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club.
Which is what the song's really about at the end of the day. Chappell loudly and proudly expressing her sexuality and having the time of her life doing it, no matter what her mother back home might think. It is never worth sacrificing your own happiness for other people's comfort.
Wait. So, what is, like, the story on that? Because isn't, okay, I don't know if I'm mistaken, but, like, weren't her parents, like, in the Hot to Go video? Or, like, were those like just fake parents that showed up or something? Like, I so, like, did her mom, like, not like her, like, being gay at first, and then she, like, kind of like changed her opinion and stuff? Is that what happened? Or, like, was like those people in the Hot to Go video, like, that just wasn't her parents or something?
Don't ever forget that. You only get one life to live, and you best make the most of it, alright?
It's like that Islands Out song.
And even aside from that, the tune
Anyone knows what I'm talking about.
So goddamn delightful. Chappell was
sorry.
great at making this kind of 80s throwback pop work because she really leaned into the camp and tackiness of it all instead of trying to be straight-laced and suave like so many other artists do. Probably because she is, you know, gay as hell, so. Like, yeah, these synth-tones sound a bit goofy by today's standards, so let's play that up without sacrificing an ounce of the sincerity this kind of queer pop needs. And bring in some theatrical flair for good measure, too. God, I miss guitar solos so much, y'all. Which, frankly,
Guys, we miss guitar solos. I'm just saying, John Mayer's right there. I'm just saying, he's right there. He's right in front of you. He's literally, he's fiddling his guitar right there in front of you guys, and you're not giving him hits. Like, come on, bro. I'm just saying, John Mayer's right there. I'm just saying.
Club reminds me
I'm
of
just saying.
Moses Queen, a word that coincidentally perfectly describes Chappell Roan and the kind of music the band really should have been making in the 80s, using their glam rock stylings of contemporary synth-pop in a way that's virtually seamless. It's weird how making a song dated to the mid-80s but in the year 2020 makes it feel strangely timeless, huh?
Oh.
Which, yeah, the song was
Big
just
Broly
sitting
men.
there for 4 whole years before Chappell finally got her big breakthrough. It's the song she announced her presence to the world with, and the world just took a sweet time noticing.
Wait, so is this a lesbian club?
To stardom feel all that more inspiring, doesn't it?
Because then why are there, like,
Babe and Hot to Go are
buff-ass
more
naked
popular
dude
songs.
there?
I hope that when the dust settles, it's Pink Pony Club that goes down as Chappell
So
Roan's signature song, because it feels like
it's
the
just-
song that best defines who she is as an artist.
It's just everybody
Right
club.
on, cowgirl.
Yeah.
Number 9. So one thing that happened in 2024 was that I got way more into electronic music. which will reflect more on my best albums list, of course, but I don't know, it's just the kind of music that sounds best in my Lil Fox ears right now. The hyperactive Jersey club of Gale and Tipton, the acid house of Lone, the UK bass of Igloo Ghost, and most recently, the tech house of Floating Points.
So is this pick Charlie XX maybe?
Oh, yeah.
What was techno this year? Like, what was like a beat, like a hit that was techno? Oh, maybe Chaperone again, maybe? I think like she has like a couple songs that kind of go crazy. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. Yeah, I don't know. The only thing I can think is
So,
Charlie
No
XCX.
real surprise that, yeah, this one does it for me too.
Oh, okay. Obligatory Charlie XCX pick, like I
I'll
said.
start out by saying that
And technically Billie
yeah,
Eilish.
Rat, and I don't get it. Like, it's fine. I've checked out some of Charlie's other albums too, and they're all fine. And I'm starting to realize that my big problem isn't with Charlie herself, but with her partner in crime, A.G. Cook, who's produced a majority of songs on all her Piece of Music coded albums. Which, considering he owns the label, makes sense, but I don't know. His style is just too polished and plastic for me. So go figure that one of the few Brad songs he didn't touch is far and away my favorite. Like, I'm gonna say it, I already saw the best hook of the year,
Stop.
here's the best beat of the year, full stop. Can't even really explain why this kind of music does it for me. Some combination of the rumbling...
Bro, I know it smells in there.
Little popping sounds paired with a really sick and layered drum clean, I guess. Gets me moving, man.
Bro,
Honestly,
imagine
the
walking
record
into
doesn't
that room and the
still be rated
stench
this high,
just
but the
hits
cadence
you,
of the
bro.
lyrics is a nice
Oh my
bonus.
goodness.
It is an unequivocally good thing that Billie is getting to express her sexuality on record, and I love the energy she brings to this track. The way she turns the song from coy flirting to explicitly sexual is just so fun. Like, not only are they about to sleep together, but you can tell they've eaten each other out plenty of times before this. In Minecraft. Satire. Maybe.
In
Hey,
Minecraft?
give it up for that
I
drop.
didn't know we could do that in Minecraft. Shit, I haven't been keeping up with the new
Yes.
updates, guys.
Oh my god, I get it now. This is what everyone saw and I love it, isn't it? Earth-shaking, window-shattering bass to mosh to. Really, the only thing keeping this song this low on this list is just how damn short it is. How abruptly it ends.
Oh, yeah, it is pretty
Need
short.
More, man. Whatever. Guess, haha, I'll just have to stick to, you know, all that other cool music I already own. Oh, the misery.
Damn. It's a lot of laundry you're gonna need to do.
Number 8. Hey, wouldn't it be funny if I put Houdini on both the worst list and the best list?
Oh, this is Dua Lipa, yep.
Oh, you know it would be, so let's do that, yeah.
Good pick. This is probably the best
Turns out
Dua
even
Lipa
Dua Lipa
hit
realized
this
she
year?
could no longer be Dua Lipa,
Yeah.
she's become
Yeah.
Dua Lipa.
I'll
This is a
say
jam
so.
and a half, man. At least a half, maybe more. A hot girl jam for hot girl.
I think it's better than Illusion.
So good
A lot of people don't really like
that
Illusion. I like
Dua
Illusion.
Lipa album that sure did exist and pretty much vanished from the public
That
consciousness
sure
after 2
did
weeks.
exist.
Yeah, it's that kind of
True.
good. Oh, and that bridge, man. Absolutely slays. Then there's the lyrics, which are, the premise is kind of stupid, I gotta be honest, and the hook ain't that strong either, and the song's terminally unspecial, honestly. Feels like a weird Bestos inclusion saying all that, huh? Yeah, that's because this is just here as a placeholder for the song that really deserves this spot, but isn't technically eligible for the list. But, like, let's not kid ourselves.
Wait.
It's a 2024 hit anyway you slice it.
Oh, yeah, this
Chop it
song.
up into little pieces, or murder.
The dancing, where the murder, whatever.
No, let's just take that 8 and rotate it like that. Yeah, perfect. A symbol for how timeless Murder on the Dance Floor has proven itself to be. A song so good that we all
Personally, I don't get it.
This global smash hit needed to be a global smash hit a second time. Also because I kind of decided last minute that I really wanted to put Pink Pony Club on the list, and I didn't want to cut this one either, so yeah, I'm up to my usual shenanigans again, but can you blame me though? And I've put it Hero of Houdini because it kind of like shows why we don't really need songs like Houdini anymore, if I gotta be honest.
What about KSI's Houdini?
It's
Ooh, na,
a
na.
good song I
You
like
don't
a
wanna
lot,
run
but
with me.
it's so much better in every way.
Does anybody know the KSI's Houdini? The KSI song? No?
Much more life than the cold, hollow shell of itself that late stage new disco has become. Honestly, this song getting a second win played a big part in why I've turned so hard on dance pop lately, because like, wow, so much of it feels so corporate and soulless compared to this. Listen to how slick and loose that guitar groove is, how gorgeous and
A little straight is Sabrina Carpenter, but I agree actually.
Having bending and sliding her voice as she soars above it all.
Like you could dance to this, but like Feather, like I'm sorry, bro, like, that's just not. Is that even dance pop? I didn't even know like that was considered dance pop.
Catchy, probably the catchiest song on this list. If someone told me that they'd had this song stuck in their head for the last 20 years straight, I'd 100% believe it. I'll probably still be humming this tune in 20 years time too. And oh hey, welcome back. Let's give it up for the guitar solo.
Saying guys, John Mayer.
Great
Just saying.
the guitar solo. Not the last one we'll be seeing on this list, don't you worry. Not really much else to say about Murder on the Dance Floor, because it's, you know, a no thoughts.
You guys kicked out John Mayer from the industry, and now you want guitar solos back.
Isn't it?
Pick one. Don't piss me off. I see red when I'm pissed off.
Number 8. Oh yeah, it's that part of the video where I gotta talk about country. Right. Country continued to be popular this year. Yup. Oh,
True.
Okay, but there's definitely something to be said about how cynical it felt that basically everyone was trying to hop on the country bandwagon this year. But that's nothing new. Same thing happened with Tropical House, same thing happened with Trap, same thing happened with New Disco. It's just how popular culture works. Whatever. At the very least, if everyone's gonna be serving up some country goodness, the least they could do is make it good. And you wanna know who's really good at serving cunt? Woman, that's who, baby.
I'll be your shotgun ride.
Levi's jeans clears. I'm sorry. I just had to say it. Like I don't know. Like it's not bad. This song isn't bad, but like
on this list, and yet Two Most Wanted may well be the gayest.
I never got the
here.
appeal.
It's
I never
the
got the appeal
cutest
for this song.
here at any rate. Like, goddamn, it is utterly ridiculous how charming this song is. Genuinely one of the most heartfelt and earnest love songs we've gotten in ages. Just so pure and simple. Both Bey and Miley sound fantastic by themselves, but they sound even.
Also, what are the requirements for this list? Because like I don't even think this is like no way this is on the year end. Well, I mean, I don't even know if the year end's even out. I don't think it is out. But like I'm pretty sure this should drop like a brick now. I think like it got like a top 15, 10 debut.
When was the last time we got a hit that was this much of a genuine duet?
Then just
The
dropped.
back and forth interplay, the harmonizing, it's just so gorgeous and smooth, and both ladies sound like they're having so goddamn much fun with it. So cute. You can tell they
Bro,
both have
Avast,
genuine love for
no.
country. Hell, Bey made the entire goddamn
Okay,
album
sorry.
in response to not
Avast
feeling
pulled
welcome
up,
to seeing
tried to,
the
like,
country
stop my
band
recording.
shit, which, like, yeah, if you made something you were genuinely passionate about and it got rejected because of, let's be blunt here, sheer racism, of course you'd be upset about it. And Miley's, she's tried her hand at country before? This one, I mean. And anyways, her dad's literally the achy breaky heart guy. If she wasn't raised on country music, I'd be shocked. And her kind of raspy voice is honestly a perfect fit for country. She sounds nice and smoky. She can match Bey's natural sizzle like few others, and it's a big part of why they sound so good together. Just two gals having a gay old time. Which, speaking of, hey, did y'all know that Beyonce's mother-in-law, i.e. Jay-Z's mom, is gay?
Guys. Oh, speaking of Jay-Z, should we even bring it up? I don't think I want to bring it up. I'm not gonna bring it up. I'm not gonna bring it up. But like, Beyonce.
Yeah, it was news to me too, but hey, more power to her.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Bey's quietly dedicated Two Most Wanted to
Beyonce,
her.
you need to
There's
run.
Some personal
No
connection
cap.
there at the very least.
Unless you already knew.
Bey didn't write it. Miley
If you already knew, then I mean, I wouldn't be surprised either. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a surprisingly natural chemistry they have with each other, doesn't it? It's a song they both have a stake in, and one they sell together so
If you know, you
effortlessly
know.
because of that.
I know I jumped in the gun and we're both still young, but one day we won't be.
I'm kind of talking around the song itself, which is just so obviously great it barely needs words other than cute, genuine, and genuinely cute said about it. It's just so hard not to be happy when the song's on because it's so cozy and charming. Puts a big dumb grin on my face every time. And it feels like the
Bro, when I was a
song
kid, I used to wanna, like,
with
climb
the
these
normal
things,
of a country,
low-key.
but, like, you know what I mean. Maybe they'll get a bit sadder with
Would
it,
you,
but
like,
the
be
lyrics make it
electrocuted?
feel so special.
Well, I think at the top you would get electrocuted. Good vocals. Okay. Chaperone was crazy for this. Have you guys seen that Twitter post? No, I'm chronically on. Oh, Yeah, there you go. You're
You know what movie I
obligatory
have?
Billie
Actually,
Eilish.
Spirited Away a few times, around 20 years ago, and I only vaguely remember bits and pieces of it. Yeah, I know this one, technically. Billy knows it way better than me, obviously, because Chihiro is just packed to the brim with references and metaphors that she likens the anxieties and frustrations of an on and off relationship to that feeling of being lost in an unfamiliar world.
Open up the door, can you open up the door? I know you said before you can't cope with anymore.
Granted, the lyrics are kind of abstract. My own interpretation of them is basically just stolen from Loeka, who did a fantastic breakdown of the album in its entirety, and his take on Chihiro is like... the
Bro,
best I've seen
did I
in
react to
media.
that? I don't think I did. I probably
It's
should have.
not really essential or pivotal piece of the overall narrative anyways. And I'd be bearing the lead to say that this song's on the list for any reason other than how goddamn amazing it sounds, so... Most of Billy's best songs
Sounds like a
are carried by the
fucking
production.
alien
Chihiro's no
invasion
exception.
happening,
He's
like,
the star
what?
of the show here, and by God did he deliver. The low-key bass groove, the spark.
Aliens pulled up. They're like abducting everybody.
Noted Space Fan Crow strikes again, and the way it all synergizes so well with the turbulent storm of emotions Billy's going through.
And that's when you found me. I was waiting.
Like how the moment she reconnects with this guy, the groove picks up and the production gets...
Bro, I need to
Like it's
turn on my
elevating itself
like the
to match
volume
Billy's
of this. I
rising
feel
mood,
like
and yet by the end of the song,
I'm sorry if
falling back
like
to
the video
same
has been
anguish
low. I
dragged
don't
out
know if it
Siswell
has,
before,
man.
a perfect representation of the cycle she's trapped in. No matter how many scattered moments of joy being with this guy may bring, he always brings her down in the end. This list has been all women up till now, and I'd like to keep it that way, so screw it. Phineas is an honorary woman now, because this is pretty much his song
Yeah.
and his alone. Like, Billy's nice on it too, yeah, but Chihiro's here because it's got some of the coolest production of the year. Such an immersive listen each and every time, it's just pure ear candy. Like that one part of Spirited Away, yeah.
Wait. Oh, I was like, what?
Number 6.
Yes. Yes. Wait.
2024 was the year
No,
that we officially got
I thought-
tired of Taylor Swift.
No,
which, like,
I
after
thought
last
we were
year, yeah,
picking
fair enough.
Fortnite.
And the primary
No,
way that manifested
bro,
was in a
come
ton of
on.
new pop girls getting their big breaks this year. Sabrina Carpenter, for one, who I'd argue is the biggest star of 2024.
You guys see
Aforementioned
Barry?
album-
You guys see Barry? Her boyfriend like cheated on her, bro. I don't know if that's like 100% true. And with Becky Hill, like, come on, bro. Like, I know that like if you're gonna cheat on Sabrina Carpenter, no, because I was gonna say if you're gonna cheat on Sabrina Carpenter, cheat with the most perfect woman in the world. But that's just Sabrina Carpenter. So like I kind of you're kind of just in a time hole there, like that. Damn, Barry, you fucked up. I'm not gonna lie.
Returning acts like Tate
You
McRae,
fumbled.
Billie Eilish, and even Charlie XCX to a lesser extent. Ariana was there too, and yeah, Taylor still had hits, but the Tortured Poets Apartment didn't feel nearly as omnipresent as Midnight's. Didn't have any
That's
huge
true.
smashes like Cruel Summer or Antihero.
That's
she
true.
no longer had a pop monopoly, a popopoly, if you will. It was full-on pop socialism, where everyone was eating good and sipping pop champagne. Ayo. Anyways, here's Taylor Swift on the best list.
Baby, was it over when she laid down on your couch?
Sorry guys, Fortnite just clears like.
And here's her on the best list again.
Oh,
Why'd you have to lead me on? Why'd you
I don't even. What even is this song? What is this?
Can't
What?
keep getting away with this. Like, I don't know what to tell y'all. Unfortunately for me, Taylor Swift's got the art.
Oh, this is on
pop music down to a science.
1989?
As a fan of good
Taylor's
pop music,
version?
I must continue to put her on the list. Sorry,
Bro,
that's
I
how it
do
works.
not
Like,
even remember like these songs existing. Like I remember the first one because that was like a number one, I think, right? Was it? I think it was a number one.
To be honest, I've placed these two here together so we have to keep Taylor from taking up too many spots on my list. This ain't gonna be the last time we see her. Brace yourselves, y'all. And I'll state up front that
Fortnite
is the stronger of the two,
Fortnite.
the true number 6, whereas Stay Don't Go would only place like number 9 or number 10 on this list by itself. It's still great, mind you.
once the flight had flown?
Both songs pull the same trick of quiet, delicate, lushly produced verses that burst into a colorful fireworks.
Delicate?
Sparkling sims and bombastic percussion
This
on
is
the
for the
chorus, a
best.
trick that I never
My
tire of.
reputation's
Say Don't Go
never
has a lot
been
of the
worse,
same
so.
glamour to it that your Stadium 1989 track does, while Is It Over Now adds to that the more atmospheric, introspective soundscapes present all over Midnights for an honestly breathtaking fusion. It's in competition for her best production ever, and boy howdy there's some strong competition there.
'Cause you kiss me and it stops time. And I'm yours, but you're not mine.
Like, yeah, it's easy to complain about Jack Antonoff's style pretty much defining Taylor's style by this point, but like, man's just good at his job, y'all. Maybe it's that I just really miss when pop sounded this big. Taylor was the last holdout for big, flashy pop for so long, until Chapel Roan just this year, really, so it's kind of a shame Taylor's gone so small in her most recent efforts, because frankly, she's always been at her strongest.
Guys, I'm sorry. Fortnite is literally your best song. I don't care, bro. I don't care. Dude. Like, Fortnite is so
I've said
legendary.
it before, and I'm gonna keep saying it as long as she remains in the cultural
Like, the
spotlight.
OG version just came out, and like, I've been playing it a lot. Like, it's just so good,
You
bro.
care about her as a person, so good at relaying the story of her life with such unbroken continuity that it keeps both new fans and longtime Swifties invested. Both Is It Over Now and Stay Don't Go feel like shelved diary pages from 10 years ago finally seeing the light of day, and they slot so seamlessly into the story we already know that it just feels natural. Like how Stay Don't Go perfectly captures
'Cause
the
you're
emotion
a
of the relationship's over,
natural.
especially that utterly heartbreaking bridge, which
I said I love you. You say nothing back.
Damn. Kind of a dick move.
devastating each and every time.
Damn.
Just a beautiful encapsulation of the inevitable tragedy that comes from giving your entire self
Damn,
to
you
someone who
fucker.
refuses to give anything back till your own well runs
She's
dry
talking to you,
and
man.
as your
Like,
words to the
reply.
garden. Or something like that. I don't know. I'm not very good at this poetry thing.
When you lost control. Red blood, white snow.
Is It Over Now on the
Red
other
blood.
hand is like the
'Cause
other
baby,
side,
now we got
obviously.
bad
Lovers trying to
blood.
move on with their lives, but always being drawn back to memories of each other. And while style relished in the glamour,
Oh.
of it all, Is It Over Now shows us how
How'd they leak my
we
physique?
were under the surface.
What the hell?
It's the rare moment where Taylor
I was
makes
trying to
it
keep that
just as
private.
bad as he does, cause like, yeah, they were both cheating on each other. She just had the decency to not get caught.
Think I didn't see there were flashing lights. At least I had the decency
Flashing lights?
to nights out of sight. Only rumors about my hips and
Kanye.
And it all comes down to that repeated question of when was it really over for them? Was it
Sorry.
the moment one of them cheated?
I'm
Was it the
trolling
moment she
too
realized
hard.
There was no real love between them. Is it over now that their dirty laundry has finally been aired publicly? Maybe it's never really over. So
Like sweat dripping down our dirty laundry. I'm sorry, I can find so many references in these words, bro.
300 takeout coffees later.
Okay, I couldn't find one for that one.
You smile on unsuspecting waiters.
It's just a beautiful distillation
What?
of how hard it can be to truly
Wait.
move on. Because the love you
Am I the
feel
only one who didn't
is
understand what you said
persisting
there?
when your heart gets broken. It lingers with you.
Talking about, like,
It's a
waiters and
part of
shit?
who you are, sticks with you for years and years, maybe even your whole life.
Baby, was it over then? And is it over now?
And Is It Over Now really feels like the ideal Taylor's version experience, a song that didn't quite jive with the mood of the original album, but one you can tell she wrote back in 2014 and kind of just let it stay as messy.
Okay, but can we have a conversation on how style got completely fucked up on that Taylor's version? Like, that's the only reason why I stayed up for, like, the Taylor version, because I was like, oh yeah, I want to hear style, and it sounded like shit, bro. I was actually so disappointed. Okay. Next song. Wait, I'm gonna predict the next song. Okay, using my brainwaves to circulate the masses of the song universe. Billie Eilish.
5.
Lunch, Billie Eilish. Damn it.
Shout out the UK charts, gotta be one of my favorite genders.
Look ahead, your car,
Damn.
ready to kiss me
Okay, I actually like this song though. This is a good song.
on the back.
Drum and bass on the US charts? Oh hell yes. Maybe it's even
Uh-huh,
kind of over in Britland, but here in the States, it's such a novelty. Just super refreshing to hear something this upbeat hit the mainstream, man. And it helps that Strangers also sounds great. Spacey synths, atmospheric and lush textures, Kenya Grace's soft-spoken voice gliding over it all. Doesn't that sound familiar? Yeah, this is basically just Chihiro but at 2 times speed, huh? What can I say? I like
So I was
tempo.
technically right. I said Billie Eilish, right?
Everyone's disposed.
I was right.
And I don't just mean that in how it sounds either. Strangers covers a lot of the same themes too. Like, it's so damn smart to pair the cyclical nature of endless flings and heartbreaks with a constantly moving, upbeat drum and bass groove that always feels like it's looping in on itself, like you're taking that high-octane ride alongside Kenya time and time again. And yet she sounds so melancholic, almost resigned to the endless cycle she's trapped in, like this is just how it's gonna be for the rest of her life. It's just an interesting premise. I don't know. Yeah, let's not pretend this is up this high for any reason other than that I absolutely love how this sounds. Quite possibly my favorite song on this entire list just to
I like
listen
drum and
to,
bass too.
one that gives me
Bro,
genuine
like,
drum
I
and-
love how the lyric video also gets the vibes of the song so hard. Because it's like, you can just tell when some songs are just like late night drive type songs. Like,
belongs
this
to
song
every
is like
time.
one of the
Just triggers
prime
some kind of
examples, bro.
primal
Like, it's
urge in me.
actually
I'm
like,
far too feral to resist my
driving like on the highway in the rain, just like fucking listening to this shit. Like, you already know that'll be a vibe, 100%.
Frankly, the vast majority of this list is music first. That's just what I've been in this year. That and cool electronic bops, which Strangers absolutely is. By far the coolest hit of the year, or at least the one that makes me feel cool as listening to it. The kind of crossover hit I didn't know I needed until I got it. Seriously though, can we get more drum and bass on the charts over here?
Please,
We'd all be
Fox
better off for it.
Stevenson, come on guys, Fox Stevenson on the charts. Let's go. Does anybody know who that is? No. Okay.
Number 4. You may have worked out by now that I really do have an all-woman best list this year, so with that in
Damn.
mind, I'd like to proudly present
That would not
the
be my
next
best
Lithuanian
list.
line.
Oh. Damn.
What? She's a checkout girl. She says so herself.
Sexy woman, bro.
At this point, it almost feels redundant to praise Luke Combs, who's been a mainstay in my best list every year since 2018, excluding 2021. Is there even any need to reiterate that Combs is one of the best in the business, that Where the Wild Things Are is as excellently written, produced, and sung as you'd come to expect from him, with beautifully warm guitars throughout?
True.
and such a
He's
strong,
definitely the most
strong
consistent.
beat. Combs
Definitely.
has mastered the art of writing country music the same way Taylor Swift has with pop.
Talk about the desert and the Joshua tree. It's pretty
The
girls
Joshua Tree?
Also, it's kind of neat to have
What does that
a
even
song
mean?
that's not just about how awesome
Wait, what is the
life is,
Joshua
it's kind of
Tree?
California, basically. I mean,
Is that like a
California
new
is
type of tree I don't know about?
Western state just out of New York, but details. It's just as much about how much Combs loves his brother, anyways. Both the time they spent together, as well as just being grateful for the chance to partake in his brother's way of life.
out where the wild things are.
You know, all these songs, I realize like I cannot relate to any of them. Like relationships, like having a brother, being gay. Like I cannot relate to any of these things.
And it's
Unfortunately.
a musical decision to skip the second chorus and go.
I mean, obviously, it doesn't mean like the songs are terrible. Like in my opinion, like all the songs on here so far, like
harder for it.
they're fine. Like none of them are on my playlist. Like I wouldn't go out of my way to listen to them, but like they're not bad.
Which, yeah, you could kind of tell the brother was dead the whole
I don't know,
time.
they don't really
Like,
res-
the song's written entirely in past tense from the very first
Oh,
line.
he's dead.
Brother rode an Indian
Damn.
scout.
I didn't know that.
Was black like his jacket.
Road, not rides. Was, not is. The whole song's more of a eulogy than anything, celebrating his brother's life
Damn.
rather than too hung up mourning his death. It's comforting, life-affirming, and, well, not to get too personal, but I lost a friend this year myself. One of the coolest and nicest guys I ever knew. I can't help but see more than a little of him in Where the Wild Things Are. So having a song like this, one that chooses to see the beauty of life even amidst the shadow of death, yeah, it's helped a lot.
Damn.
At the end of that summer, but I knew he'd never leave.
Not that I didn't already love the song before that or anything. Hell, it hasn't even moved from its number 4 spot in the time since. And even with knowing that the song itself is all fiction, not even the first time Combs has wrung pathos out of the death of a fake family member. I think it's just a testament to how earnest the writer Combs is, how passionate a singer he is, that he can still make it feel like it was real. A standard bearer for the true soul of country music, and one that I hope stays with us for many decades to come.
Out where the wild
True.
things are.
Damn. What a beautiful woman.
Number 3. I mean, I told you all to brace yourselves. Here comes the storm.
So I leap from the gallows and I levitate down your.
Okay, look. Okay. first of all, not to be that guy again. Fortnite absolutely clears. Okay, I'm just saying that to preface. But like, okay, I was like thinking like, okay, Crow is gonna pick like something off of the Tortured Poets Department, but this song, what? I remember I listened to the whole album. Well, I listened to the first part of the album, not the what is it called, the anthology. Like I'm not, that's too much. I listened to the first part when it came out. Like when I was listening to it, like the anthology like came out like while I was listening to it, and I was just like, I'm not gonna listen to all that. But I remember this. I remember, bro, laughing so hard at this song, and I don't know. Maybe Crow can change my mind, but like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like if you know, you know. Like the one part, you guys know what I'm talking about. Like the part that I'm talking about, Crow's probably gonna talk about it, but like you know what I'm talking about. Like the one part. I'm not gonna drag it, but like. It's just kind of funny. I don't know. Maybe I'm an asshole. Like maybe Crow's gonna be like, oh yeah, well that part actually was about like yada yada yada, and then I'll have to like feel bad. Like that, you know, that's probably gonna happen. You know what? I probably looked at the song surface level. Like I do a lot of songs actually, and I'm gonna be fucked on. Damn, that happens way too much. Actually, I'm not gonna lie to you. Shit. And then, bro, I don't know why. I remember seeing this one clip where, like, it was at a Taylor show, and, like, I don't know, like, it was a Taylor show, and, like, she had, like, a screen up, and then I think it was, like, playing the song, and then, like, on the screen, like, she was, like, a demon or something, or it was, like, she was, like, glitching demon or something. I forgot what it was, bro. No.
Who's Afraid of Little Old Me is what I like to
I'm
call
sorry.
number 1 and number 3 clothing. My favorite hit of the year, or at least the one I feel most passionately about, just not quite the one I want to.
I mean,
listen to the most,
look.
you know?
Everyone has their own opinions, right? Like, bro, like we were talking about this on Sean's list. Like, everyone has their weird picks, right? Like, I'm obviously gonna have my weird as fuck picks, probably shit picks, shit picks. Not like I'm. Ugh. Well, not like that. You know, I'm gonna have like bad picks, like, and you know, picks that most people don't agree with, right? And this is just another one of them, like, right? Like we talked about on Sean's list, like everyone's gonna have their different opinions, and like at the end of the day, like we're not judging, you know. Oh wait, no, I'm frozen. No, please, bro, guys, do not buy the Razer Kia.
It's by far my least favorite tune out of every song on this list, even if I still think it's pretty dang strong as a piece of music, don't get me wrong. But it's also the song I have by far the most to say about. Strap in, folks, we're in for a long one here. A long, angry, absolutely no fun discussion that we need to have.
The scandal was contained. The bullet had just grazed.
I've never watched a Taylor Swift biopic or movie, but goddamn, just one listen to this song makes me feel like I have. I do not know how else to describe this song, hell, most of the songs on the Tortured Poets Department, other than cinematic. The entire, like, joke, if you want to call it that, of the album is Taylor painting herself up in all the aesthetics of respectability and class, i.e. the folklore duology, for some of her least
Fuck this camera,
respectful,
bro.
messiest, quote-unquote cringiest and least flattering lyrics. And that's entirely on purpose. This song alone is proof enough. She absolutely is in on the joke, and by God is she having fun with it.
Who's afraid of little old me? You should be.
Best 2 seconds of the year right
my
there.
God, bro.
And yeah, I've always been partial to the ones where she leans to the
No.
villain, but this may well be the most interesting of them to date because it's the one that feels most honest. There's no deflection, no irony, just
Guys,
basically presenting
do
things
not
as they
piss her
are.
off. She
How
punches
at
metal
every
for
step of her
fun.
life, of her career, she's been
No,
told to
I'm sorry,
stay
I'm
in
sorry.
line and keep her image clean. Why do you think she has such an obsession with her own reputation? The industry made her this way. The culture made her this way.
Is it a wonder I broke? Let's hear one more joke.
Like, how bad did it have to get that nowadays Taylor's wildest fantasy is living the life of a normal girl, falling in love with some wild and rebellious boy her family doesn't approve of? Which, actually, screw it. Allow me to indulge a little here. You can't stop me.
Yeah. I like this song. Hey, this is W Pick.
I've been doubling up
The
on
song's not
Taylor Swift's
bad.
songs so much
This is
is
good.
that so often songs on her albums inform each other in ways where if you take them all separately, you're missing the full picture. Her albums aren't just collections of songs. There's context that needs to be taken into consideration, both within the albums themselves and across her entire catalog. For example, Who's Afraid itself feels like a darker follow-up to You're on Your Own Kid from Midnights, and it's also pretty explicitly the payoff to the setup of But Daddy, I Love Him, so it'd be pretty irresponsible to just leave it out of the picture entirely.
It was chaos, he was revelry. Bedroom eyes like a remedy.
Bedroom
Literally, the song's
eyes.
about her
What does that
falling in
even
love with
mean?
a rambunctious boy, but metaphorically, it's how Swift feels about the way she's been treated her whole life. By her family, by her managers, by the public at large. How everyone wants to tell her who she should be and how much she hates it. And how, by this point, she's too goddamn famous to even give a damn anymore what other people
True.
think of her.
And rich, by the way, guys. Rich.
Tell you something about
Rich.
the good days.
Billions and millions of dollars.
Under disgrace.
It's her good
She could
name
literally
to
buy
disgrace
my
it.
family
God, she's gonna disgrace it as much
type
as she wants
rich.
to. Because ultimately, no matter how perfect she tries to be, there's going to be someone telling her she's stepping out of line, acting crazy, etc. She'll always be a mad woman, simply because she is a woman. I'm not going to drill down into that wider cultural conversation about misogyny that opens up, mostly because I already did 4 years ago, and pretty much everything I said there still rings true today, unfortunately.
Fuck 'em. It's so
Fuck them.
Dancing in my dress in the sun, and even my daddy just loves me.
And But Daddy, I Love Him allows Taylor to indulge in the fantasy of being her own person, and especially with how it all works out for her in the end. She gets to keep the guy, her parents eventually come around on him, and all the naysayers get drowned out by the voices of support. A happy ending for everyone involved. But Who's Afraid of Little Old Me is a sad reality of it all.
Then say they didn't do it to hurt me. But what if they did?
Because
Oh,
even with
shit.
the success she's seen, all the fans,
Back up,
the
everybody.
massive crowds.
I'm sorry. I gotta stop. I actually gotta stop.
The loudest in her mind, because that's exactly how she's been trained to think. She's only a good person if nobody is saying anything bad about her, but because she's one of the most famous women on the planet, no matter what she does, someone somewhere is going to be talking crap about her just for being a woman.
True. True.
Well, you should be.
Like, who got blamed for all her relationships going sour, even though several of them were with older men just trying to take advantage of her?
No, no, no. Guys. No.
Relationships going sour.
No!
Several of them were with older men just trying to take advantage of her.
All right, look. All right. John Mayer, why did you do this? No. Fuck. Look, guys. Don't expect me to stand here and, like, go deep into this craziness right here. Obviously, also don't expect me to defend John Mayer because that's weird. Like, let's be honest, that's weird as fuck. What he did was weird as fuck. Look, people point to this shit, you know, on why not to listen to John Mayer, okay? But, like, man, fuck y'all, I'm still listening to John Mayer, I don't care.
Who
I don't
was
care,
hated as a
bro.
villain, even though she was
Well, I mean, like, obviously, I
unsurprisingly
cared it
right
happened, like, you know,
all
like, that's a
along.
bad
But
thing
she
that
didn't let
happened,
us
but,
feel
like,
bad about any of that because
that
he was the one who stepped out of line, right? She wasn't a proper
event doesn't
I'm always drunk
affect the quality of the music that he's making. You know what I'm saying?
that what
No? Fine. Fuck, you
Like,
canceled.
it's
Damn
really
it.
freaked up the way the media treats all women, really. Like, shame on them for daring to be people, but, oh, you know, men can literally rape them and still keep their jobs. Men can literally brag on record about being the new R. Kelly or Bill Cosby and get a #1 hit. The same men who then get to decide which women are or
Christ.
aren't allowed to feel bad about themselves.
Bro, you know what I saw on Twitter? Like this is genuinely the weirdest shit I have ever seen. I'm not even kidding. This is the I'm pretty sure like this was like some like part of Twitter. I don't even remember, bro. These people on Twitter, no, like this is actually insane. I'm not even kidding. Like these people on Twitter, they were literally like predicting like the amount of pubic hair on like the main girl pop stars. Like that shit is actually so weird, bro. Like genuinely, like that is actually weird as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, like. And then I saw other people doing it with just other people in general, just doing it with other like things like historical figures and it, bro, shit was so weird. Like Twitter is lit, bro. Post Elon Twitter is literally like actually like so cancerous. Like it's actually cancer. I'm not even kidding. Like it's genuinely like I've seen some fucked up shit on Twitter. Like especially like after Elon purchased that shit, like Twitter is literally a dumpster fire. I'm still gonna go on it. Like that's how I get most of my news and some funny meme tweets, right? But like Twitter's generally cooked, bro. It actually is. I'm not even kidding. But yeah. I agree. Like bro, that is actually stupid.
Like, honestly, fuck off, Fantano. You don't get to decide who is or isn't worthy of empathy. You don't get to decide someone has main character syndrome when they think they're quite literally dying. All on the same...
That Halsey Fantano review is actually a disaster. I'm not kidding. I think it was like a TikTok he did for the Taylor thing.
Chaperone had to wrestle with the worst kinds of people attacking her at every turn over the stupidest of things while denying that no, it's not about misogyny or homophobia. Promise. Yeah, I'm sure it wasn't homophobia when y'all accused a closeted queer girl of queer baiting either.
Bro, I literally saw like a day ago. I'm not even kidding. Like a day ago, I saw a whole thread of someone like still dragging the fucking Billy queer baiting shit. Like, bro, let it go, please. Actually,
being awful to women all across my worst list this year. This is just what our culture is like, y'all, and it sucks.
Okay, I like that song though.
More than that, it's exhausting. I'm exhausted.
I woke up on the wrong side of the truck bed.
Of their lives. It is so easy to respect women. It is literally free, and yet so many of y'all choose not to. No wonder so many of them are fed up about it. So thank God for Taylor Swift coming along to unleash all her bottled up rage in a righteous scream of fury.
Guys, we should be.
It's just so cathartic seeing her put
you know what?
Down and go.
To be fair, like I'm like if I'm not afraid of like Taylor Swift. I'm afraid of like Taylor Swift, the billionaire, bro. Imagine like she could literally fucking buy a flamethrower. She could buy a rocket launcher and just shoot it at me. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, bro, have you guys actually imagined, like, $1 billion? Like, that is crazy. $1 billion. Not just 1 million, 1,000 of $1 million. Damn, bro. Like, she could literally buy, like, 5 tanks. Crazy.
No, I am fed up with the way I'm being treated. I'm going to reclaim my autonomy, and I don't care how mean it makes me look. Putting this song, the voices of millions of women, the meaning created simply for...
And also, actually, wait a minute. She has literally an army. Wait. Imagine Taylor Swift. Imagine, I commented under Taylor Swift's, like, Instagram, and I said, like, you fucked up style. The style was trash on the Taylor's version. She could literally dox me and put my IP, and then like her whole fandom will pull up to my house and like throw like bombs at it. Like, bro, that's actually kind of insane to think about. Like they would actually do that
for
shit.
having self-respect.
Well, not all of them,
that
obviously,
takes
but, like-
more balls than any of her detractors will ever have, and by God, do I respect her all the more for it. See, it really is that easy.
Who's afraid of little old?
My life was never easy. I'm sorry, I had to.
Number 2.
His life was never easy. Kanye's life was never easy.
Speaking of women who deserve to be righteously
Fucking Kanye,
pissed,
bro. Oh, is this?
Whatever you do,
What the fuck is this shit? I don't know what's happening.
don't trust anybody.
Hell yeah, woman! Yeehaw!
In the middle
Oh, Wildflower. Thought she was Billie Eilish in it, bitch.
Okay, so like, is Lainey Wilson's whole thing kowtowing to her label, forcing her to make all the really lame schlock country radio wants her to make so that she can convince them to let her make stuff like this, too? Like, what the hell's a song of Kalahari down levels of scope and ambition doing on the country charts?
Yeah, my kinda crazy, still running its courses with wildflowers, wild horses.
Staying on the topic of music, that
Hey,
sounds
I
cinematic,
heard you
Wildflowers
were
and
a
Wild
wild
Horses is
one.
practically a spaghetti western in song form, when it starts with the ominous, smoky sounds of the scorching desert and just keeps picking up steam for 4 straight minutes, all while remaining so damn cool and, dare I say it, badass the whole time. I can easily picture a version of this where it just keeps building and building and becomes goddamn metal by the end, which, again, this was a hit? How?
I don't remember this song. I'm not gonna lie. I probably watched that Billboard breakdown and just totally forgot about it. I'm not gonna lie.
And it's all in service of Lainey Wilson painting herself up as the rebellious underdog who refused to give up. The outlaw cowboy too stubborn to quit till she made it big. Which I just
Damn,
find
I'm ugly as
incredibly
fuck.
affirming. Like, hell yeah, I am awesome as hell, and I'm gonna keep on thriving no matter what life tries to throw at me. Yes, I am literally you, Lainey Wilson.
You know what life threw at me? Being 5'4". That's what
It's
life threw
basically
at me.
just Lainey writing a country hype anthem for herself, but damn does she sell it, and damn does she deserve it. Cause like,
It's almost
yeah,
like the
story of
worst
song is
punishment, bro.
basically just the story of her life.
Jesus.
She grinded away in Nashville for
God, you really hate me that
finally
much?
getting her big
Damn.
break, and even now, her god-awful record label keeps trying to pigeonhole her into playing a subservient role, but they just can't quash her fighting spirit. She is literally too mad to die.
This song doesn't sound bad.
It's the kind of song where it feels like the world stops every time it comes on. Just phenomenal start to finish. Probably the best song of the year on a pure musical level, and a cathartic rocker that puts me in a fighting mood every time I hear it. Let me at him! Let me at him! Rawr!
That song
Let's
actually sounds kind of
finish
good.
This is
Okay.
what I wanted to say, but right, honorable mentions first.
Okay.
I'd say let's make this quick, but
Okay.
you know me, I can't help but overindulge a little. Anyways.
Man, Jack Daniels got a history.
Emotionally the biggest hit song of 2024 and easily the biggest Beyonce hit of the year, Shaboozey the Bar Song is, well, a really damn good bar song. A dumb fun mix of country and hip hop that's so seamless that it makes you wonder why anyone doing Nashville's brand of weak sauce trap country even bothered. Maybe a bit basic and not something I needed to hear for 6 months
fucking
straight, but it's
tipsy.
fun, yeah.
Here
Now let me
comes the
say I'm the big hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk.
Oh wait, I just realized we haven't had our obligatory Kendrick Lamar song yet. And Crow would probably start talking about Not Like Us before Euphoria. Or maybe like they're going by order.
Malpractice,
That
not
makes
to at
sense.
least mention Kendrick on the best list this year, and it's honestly pretty
Okay.
crazy not to put Euphoria on the list proper, given how masterfully Kendrick not only
This
predicted Drake's
co-
ending,
does this
but
count
came up
on
so
being
hard
on the list?
Fierce
No.
Incredibles alone that the beef was
Yeah.
pretty much over the moment it dropped. Shut him up on beat changes too.
But don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell truths about you.
Leagues better than any Drake's ever had. Yes, even that one. Only problem is I kind of don't want to think about Drake, like, ever again, and this song kind of forces me to do that, so you did it, Kendrick. You killed Drake. Thank you. I don't want to hear about him anymore. I'm good. Thanks.
Deep in the past. Alright, I'm just saying, literally, this song clears all the songs on this list. Not even trolling, bro. Not even trolling. No cap.
Good. We're back to women again. Phew, I was getting worried for a second there. Anyways, yeah, Chaperone back at it again with a low-key smolder song that's so lushly produced you could bathe in it, and it's so immediately obvious what the song's melancholy is for, that longing for a deeper connection than the merely casual relationship our partner insists they have, that I kinda can't help but give it my wings.
I put you in the bathroom when we went to dinner.
Really good though, don't get me wrong.
Hey, I owe you a dinner. No, not with the Phase Boys. How else are we supposed to be friends?
Okay, so Money Long's getting serious now, huh? Made for Me is just a wonderful little throwback to early 2000s R&B that's so damn sensual, even I can't deny that it's really damn hot. And by God, this woman can sing. And not much else to say, it's just so lovely and so cute, smiley face.
We friends though.
Song of the year,
We
though.
friends
Sarah has such a
though.
lovely voice. She's found one hell of a hook, and the groove of this song is so satisfying. I can't help but get my body moving in mysterious ways. Doesn't go much deeper than being something I really enjoyed
You guys see
listening
on
to,
Twitter
but-
like her performing and being like waterboarded on stage? That shit was the
I mean,
funniest
got it.
shit
I remember
ever, bro.
Firefox, though,
Yo,
personally.
fire that person, bro. Like she was literally on stage trying to dance. They were literally pouring like gallons of water on her. Like she wasn't even able to dance. That shit was hilarious.
Circa 2024. I am going to make the world's first good food sex song by just making it incredibly gay. Hell yeah, woman. And Lunch is already the second song about eating pussy in these HMs too. It's genuinely
Okay,
so
we
hard
have lunch. But what about Lunchables?
to see Billy having so much fun exploring her sexuality, but it's just
Maybe
so
I
fun
need
on
to
top
step
of
up
that.
and make
Also, that bit
the
at
Lunchable
end-
song.
Awesome.
That part is actually good. Rest of the song?
Is Saturn the first Sufjan Stevens song to become a hit? Haha, no, but this is basically
Ooh,
just
Megalo.
this annual therapy bomb drop we've pretty much all needed every year since 2020, and it's as lush and unsurprisingly spacey as you'd hope it'd be. And you know what? Yeah, I agree. Where's my reward for being good? I'm really good at it. It's just super pretty, man. She made the song sound
I'm
so
not that good at it.
Damn.
World was ending. I wanna be next to you.
God damn it, Gaga, Bruno. You two can't keep getting away with this.
This song is actually kind of growing on me. I can't lie.
For the hell world we're living in, one so romantic and sincere. that
Thank
I
you,
couldn't help but
TikTok.
get swept up in it, despite how especially unspecial it is. Cause like,
You
yeah, I
just
would
for a
prefer that
while.
if given the choice. It's
And
comforting. I don't know. I needed this kind of
I
song in
will
2024, even if
smile.
I didn't know I needed it.
Barry, bro. You fucking fumbler.
Nevertheless, for the
Fuck
longest
you.
time, but then Mike the Snare beat me to literally every nice thing I had to say about Please, Please, Please. The slick retro production, the insanely catchy hook, the
No.
but
This guy.
Please, please.
This
The
guy.
slick retro production.
We need to find this guy. We need to find him. Things need to happen. They need to happen. Cause no. Like, how do you do that, bro? How? Like, that's up there with, like, cheating on Shakira, bro. But that's not the same thing, obviously. But, like, no.
The insanely
Like-
catchy hook, the really shocking but delightful precision F strike, and the utterly inspired mid-song key change. So instead, I'm gonna focus on why this song grew off me. And there's no nice way to say it. Oh my God, this girl's a bitch.
Have a fun idea, babe. Maybe just stay inside. I tell them it's just your culture, and everyone rolls their eyes.
Okay, wait. How is that being a bitch, though? Because this guy's literally pointing guns at people and, like, breaking people's heads with, like, bottles and shit. Well, like, of course you would want him to be inside. Like, this guy's a criminal. What? She doesn't want him to be in jail.
We could live so happily.
Look at this dude stealing money and stuff. Like, what's wrong with this
Like, I
guy?
know
This guy's a
is meant
villain
be
to
a joke,
society.
But let me be perfectly clear. If you're the girl in the situation and you have to ask your guy to behave like this, even as a joke, get away from him. And if you're the
Oh,
guy in the
man,
situation
that's true.
and your girl asks you this, get away from her. You two are not compatible. And that same undercurrent of pettiness runs throughout all of her hits. I'm given no reason to believe Sabrina isn't just like this. Again, she's got a sense of humor, but it's not really helping. Maybe it's just me, but God, I cannot stand this chick anymore. Really good pop song if you don't speak English, though. Okay,
I don't get it.
So, Sailor Song is in that annoying position where it came around way too late to put on this year's list. See, Is It Over Now being on my HMs last year, and I can already tell it's gonna stick around long enough to be eligible next year, so I'm gonna put a pin in this one for now and not say anything beyond. It's super pretty and gay.
If I get too close, then I'm not how you
Northern
I don't
Attitudes
know.
is firmly in the I Will Wait tier of songs for me. Sounds
I don't
really
even
good,
remember
but
the song
absolutely nothing to
existing.
me emotionally. Like, Khan and Hosier have surprisingly good chemistry. The tune absolutely soars. It's good
Wait,
music.
this guy stole my
in a
name.
No Thoughts Head Empty kind of way, but I like it a lot.
What the
yeah.
hell?
Cause I can do it with a broken heart. I'm so depressed, I act like it's my birthday.
Yeah, I know. Y'all are sick of hearing me heap praise on Taylor Swift, but I promise this is the last one, okay? I just like how human
not just you, buddy.
Not
Not just you.
Kind of a flex, and I really like the sound design in the quieter parts. Plus, I think it's just so clever to have the popular hooks
Bro!
intentionally thin.
I remember, oh my god. Like, I remember, like, my teacher, when I was in online school, in 2020, I literally remember our teacher being like, guys, I have a special announcement. I was like, oh shit. Like, I was like, what's the announcement gonna be? And then she's like, guys, Taylor Swift. I think it was, I forgot which one. I think it was Evermore. She's like, guys, Taylor Swift just released a surprise album, Evermore. And I was just like, bro, really? You got me hyped up for nothing? For
Yeah,
nothing?
how hollow she
Come
feels
on, bro.
performing such upbeat music in the midst of heartbreak, but that does kind of mean it's not the greatest tune. It's cute at the very least.
Those wasted nights are not wasted. I
Hey,
remember
Crow actually helped me to really like this song. I actually think
Eligible
this,
for
like,
list, and thus
song's
technically the
fire.
best hit song of 2024, but I already went on way too long about Used to Be Young last year, and there's literally no reason for me to repeat myself here. I'm not that lame.
This song fire.
But nah, if I'm gonna repeat any song from my previous best list, it's gotta be something important, like ABCDEFU. Oh, you thought I was kidding? How little faith you have in me.
what?
By the way, welcome to
Also,
the
what is this
Dr. Section
video?
of the HMs. Kind of. I think it's just personally really validating hearing Roxy Radcliffe make a hyperpop reimagining of ABCDEFU that comes from a place of love and respect for the original while flipping its petty and immature energy towards calling out all the weirdo queers who try to police the validity of trans.
Bro just, like, pulled up in Blender and just, like, started recording. Like, what?
Who are just gonna hate all of us anyways, no matter what. Like, yeah, what the hell is up with that? Freaking cops, queer scabs. It's the catharsis of the original turned up to 11, and it's just totally delightful.
Wait.
Comedian's Arc is a masterpiece, by the way. More on that in my next video.
ABCDEFU is gay? I didn't know that.
Speaking of bangers from trans furries, I just covered
Furries
Stuck
pulled
in my
up.
last video, so it should be little surprise you showing up here again.
Hey, shout out to my
Furry
fur
Sci-Fi
reviewers.
Rap has been
I don't think I have
stuck in
any.
my head all goddamn year. Cause like, yeah, if we're all damned to hell,
sorry, I don't really appeal to the
ourselves,
furry
might as well jam
community,
along to music
unfortunately.
that's bumptiously bouncy while we're still here. Hell yeah, anarchy. It's just a good time, plain and simple. Devin Townsend has a legacy so
This guy
vast,
likes
I could make
coffee.
an entire video solely about his career, and maybe I will someday. But at the very least, his latest outing brought us Ruby Quaker, which is a goofy little country song about how much the man loves his coffee, which, same, bestie. Mmm, bean juice.
I don't like coffee.
And this is definitely not.
It don't taste good.
Don't mind you're just imagining things. Yeah, coffee, I love my coffee.
Everyone knows I'm
You know what I like? I like Coke Zero.
holy.
Not to get too rate you music pilled, but holy, when they nail it, they really nail it. As someone who's never cared for Black Midi, I was genuinely surprised by how much I was into Jordy Grief's debut, for about 4 tracks, but like, details. Holy is a frenetic and thrilling Latin prog rock jam that's
Holy.
ridiculously catchy and insanely fun start to finish, and a
Wait, I forgot how it goes. I was gonna sing the Sam Smith song, but I forgot the song.
Wait,
Wait.
but seriously.
Daddy, oh no, Daddy's getting out at the body shop, doing something unholy.
Speaking of weird polls, I am, for the second year in a row, putting a Screamo song on my list of the best Taylor Swift songs of the year because I have no self-control. But given how immediately
best
catchy
Taylor
and
Swift
crushingly
songs of
powerful
the
Palo
year.
Santo is, can you blame me? State Falls dropped the modern classic of an album this year, and this one's really
Oh, wait,
scratching
okay,
the surface of
if
it, but
Fortnite
I
is
gotta
number one,
rock.
Good. Fuck.
Generate Utopia is the best song of 2024. That's it. That's the tweet. Like, this song fundamentally altered my brain chemistry the first time I heard it. Percussive, abrasive, and yet ridiculously groovy and sticky, Galen Tipton really is an unsung hero of Jersey Club, and Keith Rankin of Death Dynamic Shroud hopping on to help.
Is that a Drake reference, Sticky?
Was a match made in heaven. I genuinely do not know
Probably
how
not.
to make a song this good, but by God am I glad they did. And let's wrap things up with the song I feel should go down as the best of the year. B. Magdalena Bay. Unceremoniously drop a modern classic. Refuse to elaborate. Profit.
Who?
Death and Romance is the kind of song where you remember where you were and what you were doing the first time you heard it. The kind of psychedelic piano pop that commands.
I was watching a best of 2024 video because I've never heard of this song.
I'm still kind of in awe, honestly. Not my favorite song of the year.
Wait a minute. Oh my god. It's this shit. It's this. Okay, I was like, Maga Dooba Doobie Bay. I remember hearing of this person. Well, I mean, it's literally been all over Twitter. Like, everybody just talks about how, like, this is the greatest album of all time. Which I probably will not be listening, unfortunately. Because what even is this? Maybe I'll give it a listen. Here, let's pick a random song. That's My Floor. Let's see. Sorry guys, I have some time. Oh. Alright. That's enough.
The best one. Yeah. We'd be living in a better world if we made this song a hit. Maybe next year. And that's a wrap on our honorable mentions, but not on modern classics, because, well... Number 1.
It's Chaperone.
You already know who's topping this list. I mean, who else was it gonna be? Whose face has been all over this list from the very start?
Gonna wanna?
Hearing between every song. Whose name
One of one by Gunna.
Brought up in practically every other entry on this list. At this point, she needs no introduction, but I'll give her one anyways. Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, please welcome the Woman of the Year of the Woman, the fabulous feminine phenomenon herself, Miss Chapel Roan.
Gunna? I'm sorry, bro. Imagine I put Gunna a number one on my list. No, I would never do that. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, yes, this is exactly what I meant. A relatively
fucking Gunna, bro.
Break off of just making lots of really damn good songs, and subsequently becomes one of the biggest names of the year with the rise and fall of a Midwest Princess performance.
Wait, how is she not burning alive? What the fuck? Wait, she's literally in a night suit in that hot ass arena with fire burning behind her. How is she not like a puddle? What?
Or what I can only describe as slow rolling an album bomb over the course of months. All thanks to the smashing success of Good Luck Babe, which
also, what is like, wait. Also, what does this performance have to do with the song? I don't remember. Okay, so maybe. Oh my god, it all comes back to John Mayer. No. Guys. Slow dancing in a burning room. Think about it, guys. The castle is burning. Oh my god. Guys. Okay, I just know a theory. Noah theory inbound. Look, John Mayer created the song Slow Dancing in a Burning Room. So Chaperone, knowing that John Mayer is the greatest musician to ever live, got inspiration from that song and made Good Luck Babe with the thinking that the song looks like the castle burning. But Chaperone and the woman who became not gay, they were slow dancing in a burning room, and when they all got burned up, the other girl became not gay. The flames were a de-gayifier, but Chaperone survived. Oh my god. No, guys. Guys, remember, stay tuned into the No Reactions YouTube channel and you will get these theories.
May well be the crown jewel of her entire catalog.
Like, nobody else thinks of that. Nobody else thinks of that.
Chappell loves the styles and sounds of the 80s, and it's evident just from how diverse a performer she is. She can pull off the soaring glam rock of Queen, she nails the glittery synth pop of
You know,
Madonna,
it's like
she captures
the sounds of the
bright, cheerleader energy
80s.
of Tony Basil to a T, and with Good Luck Babe, she's got
I'm
her
not
eyes
gonna
on
say
none
it.
other than the broke art pop of Kate Bush, which, well, given the smash success of Running Up That Hill just 2 years prior, yeah, of course this is gonna be the one to break her through. Duh.
It's not fair. I just need a little loving. This is a pretty valid number one.
Bush is at her best. Those sarcastic strings in the second verse are brilliant, but it sounds no less beautiful and ethereal for having that.
This should have been
humor.
this should have been a
Especially
number one hit. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
The high notes of that big dumb sing-along chorus, one that's one of the most brutal kiss-offs of the year. Just like filtered through the lens of being too damn happy to be alive and gay to let someone else's failings bring you down.
Look,
Like,
bro.
yeah, damn.
Is
That's
she
what
not
is.
dying in that
She's
hot ass
herself.
fucking
Sorry.
stadium, bro? Especially with that makeup, like that shit should be falling off. You guys think like they put like
It's giving
ice
a smug smirk
padding
as you shrug them off because you know
in
you're
that-
too damn cool
that
and too
knight
damn
armor
hot
or
to
whatever?
anyone or anything keep you from thriving. Petty and condescending maybe, but like in the best ways. It's what true queer euphoria sounds like, man. Helps the
Euphoria?
travel plot along an immediate all-timer of a bridge, which I am not going to play for y'all.
Okay, bro, next to him, bro, guys, I'm telling you, bro, the John Mayer theory, bro. All of those years ago, in that burning room that they were slow dancing in. I told you so.
My god, just breathtaking. Must have taken notes from Taylor.
Oh, wait, is it a screen? Wait, no, it's not. That shit's 3D. Wait. Wait. Yeah, and then, wait, yeah. No. So this is the screen right here. Like, the castle is a screen, and then, like, the gates are, like, burning, though. Kind of. Like, this one's burning. I don't know about the other ones. They're, like, kind of... I'm so confused.
Taylor there. Oh, speaking of, remember when Taylor said y'all should be afraid? Yeah, what she meant is that all of the hottest women are gonna get so fed up with the idiotic boys in their lives that they're all just gonna go bang each other instead. And even aside
Damn
from
it.
the literal interpretation, Good Luck Babe serves as the exact
Nah, I was gonna have sex anyway.
Voters. Fuck around and find out in song form. Y'all brought this on yourselves. Frankly, 2024 felt like the Good Luck Babe of years. There really was no other song I could ever see myself putting on top. And Chappell Roan deserves this top spot more than anyone else because she is the moment. She is the defining artist of the year. Someone loudly and proudly professing her queerness in the face of a world doing everything it can to try and bring
Chappell
her
Roan
and
was
everyone like
crazy
her
for
down,
that.
yet coming out on top in spite of
I'm
it.
so
The
fucking
kind of
chronically on
euphoric
Twitter, bro.
energy
I'm
that's kept
sorry.
me going all year long. Thank God for Chappell Roan. Good Luck Babe, the best hit song of 2024.
Bro, I hate people who record at concerts. That shit actually pisses me off, bro. Like, not people like who record like a little small bit, like, oh, I'm gonna record like this song for 3 minutes. No, like people who record the entire time. Like that shit actually just pisses me off. Like, live in the moment, bro. Like, please, bro. You're gonna see other angles of like. Do you need your specific angle? Like, you're looking, bro. You're at the concert for a reason. I'm sorry. That just kind of pissed me off. Huh? To stop the world, just to stop the feeling. You have to stop. feeling. Damn. Hey, good video as always. Nah, most of the picks they're not. They don't really resonate with me. Not like all of them are bad. Like they're not bad songs, but like I wouldn't go out to like listen to them. Like the only songs I would actually go out to listen to them, probably like "Good Luck, Babe." Strangers. Those are like the only songs I would probably go search up and listen to. But yeah. What are your guys' thoughts on this list? What are your guys' thoughts? Oh wait, there's not one Taylor Swift song. Daddy, I Love Him. I would listen to that song. No cap. But yeah, guys, what are your thoughts on this list? Is Crow wrong? Tell us in the comments below. What are your thoughts? And yeah, thanks for watching. Go subscribe to Cacophony. I don't even know. Like, how do you even say the name? I'm not even sure. I just call him Crow because everybody else calls him Crow. But hey, thank you for watching. Goodbye.